Hey there, welcome back to the Two-Stroke Turbo channel. Welcome back to all that is automotive and my shop dog Stella. And she's taking a nap here in our derelict Honda. But if you look at her neck, you can see that. She rolled on a dead rat this morning. She likes doing that. Any type of dead animals, she just is attracted to. Dead salmon, dead birds. This morning it's a dead rat. I can smell her from a mile away. So we're not gonna pay much attention to her right now. We're gonna let her take a nap and see that dead rat smell will go away. Speaking of dead rats, what do we got? We got something in the shop that's a little different. Bit of a thorn in our side. This is a 1990, 2007 Camry hybrid. Doesn't really matter on the car. The topic is the sunroof. Here in Portland, Oregon, it rains a lot, and in other parts of the country, it rains a lot. So as the cars get older, the sunroofs can be a problem. The seals shrink up, which is this leading seal here that seals against the body. Once the sunroof closes, this goes down and that seal seals up against the body. When it gets older, the seal gets hard and more water gets down in the trough. Luckily, the engineers have figured out a good gutter system. The water runs in every corner. There's a downspout or a drain. If you look down in there, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me turn the light on. Let me turn that light on. There we go. Right. Can you see it? There it is. That's the drain. There's one in each corner. So there's one on the passenger front corner, A pillar, driver's front, A pillar, and then B pillar or C pillars in the back. The back ones don't seem to be a problem. They don't plug up. But here in the Northwest, you can see we get a lot of moss, dirt, and just dust in the summertime. And then the first rain in the fall, that dirt, when it gets wet, turns into a paste. The paste plugs up the sunroof drains, and you've got a problem. If you try to get in there like the customer did, and you use compressed air, and you get the nozzle down in there. Where's my nozzle? Let's see, I got a couple of them here. You take a rubber tip nozzle like that and you force it down in there with 100 psi of air pressure, you can do some damage. You can blow the tubes off, the drain tubes. This is the drain tube. What happens is when you blow that off, the water then just leaks right on the inside of the headliner, A pillar, down on the inside of the car, fills up the complete underside carpet area, and then when you drive, it sloshes back and forth and it creates this huge mold problem. So that happened on this car. This is the drain tube. It's disconnected from the, I don't know if I can see it up in there, the sunroof drain. You got to be careful. This is an airbag, so you want to puncture that or get that too wet. We got to get these tubes back on the downspouts or the nipples. So I'm going to do that. But in this case, I just thought I'd check to see if these were clear. I have a bottle brush that's 5 feet, maybe 6 feet long. You insert your bottle brush into the tube like so, and you basically can push it all the way down until it comes out the bottom of the car. This one wasn't long enough. This is a 6-foot bottle brush, and it probably goes to about there. I pulled it out and it was completely sopping wet, so I knew we still had a plug. So I took vacuum tubing, what is this, 5/16, 7/64 vacuum tubing, shoved that down in there and got to a point where it wouldn't go any further, and finally the plug came free. And once the plug came free, then you can take a little bit of air and make sure it's clear. So it took a while. These have been really plugged. They can get plugged from dirt, from leaves, wasps, and other spiders, things that create nests. And once that backs up, it comes into your car. It leaks in your lap, it leaks on the floor. It can really create a moldy problem. You just got to be careful. Whoops. Taking down your headliner just a little bit. I'm going to put clamps on these so that doesn't happen again, and make sure they're clear and send this customer on their way. But we had quite a few rainstorms in the last few days, I think 3 inches. And of course the car filled up and it smells bad. So we're gonna have to deodorize and vacuum and make it, it's a nice car. We don't want to ruin it. So there's your helpful tip and trick for the day. If you happen to blow off your tubes, you're gonna be in trouble, but don't despair. You can put it back on. You just kind of It's gonna be hard for me to show you how to do it, but you just gotta put it back up in there, connect it right to the downspout, and you'll be good to go. Then once you're all done, you do need to make sure it's clear by something soft. Shove something soft down there. Make sure those drain tubes are clear because you want that water on the ground. When it is clear, you'll notice there'll be a puddle right about there. That's where the water comes through. So that is your helpful tip and trick for the day for the wintertime. I hope you enjoyed. Sunroofs are really nice, but they can be a problem if they plug up. Same thing on this side. Maybe I can show you this side a little easier. Oh yeah, you see the black? Oh, my light right there. I don't know if you can see that. See that right there where my finger's pointing? That is the, you gotta just hook this up on there. Right up in there. You'll get it. And you'll be back in business. Thanks for watching. I hope I helped somebody fix their leaky interior or their leaky sunroof today. We'll see you on the next video.